Alright, so today's the day we put on the G33 wheels, which are R33 rep wheels. They get tires and they're going on the RX7. Also got some European coilovers we're going to throw on today too. It's pretty hyped about that. Finally get the rear end sitting low. So you see the front's pretty low as is. But in the meantime, let's get the wheels on. Got back from getting the tires mounted and balanced. Pretty stoked about it. Gonna look sick. Well, we failed to get these coilovers on. That freaking rear end link, that bolt thing would not come out, so I don't know what to do. Probably just gonna have to drill it out, order some new bushings or something. But we just cannot freaking get it. Looked up online, couldn't find a solution, and so said fuck it, put it all back together and put the wheels on, and they look pretty damn good. Just wish the rear end was lower because that gap is hideous. Anyways, I like the way the car looks. Pretty happy about it. Alright, so I was still struggling on this side. Took it off, same shit. I even ran out of tools, see if it'd pop it off, but that didn't work. So I decided to try the other side. As you can see, I got it off in that tire, or that sway bar link. And it came off like nothing. So I was able to install the coilover. And it looks fucking sick low. I love it. But I gotta figure out the other side still. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you kind of see the coilover, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go back to that side now. Alright, so it's a legit 10 days later on installing these coilovers. Anyways, my Super Pro bushings showed up today, and I was able to just slide them in with a vise. Pretty hyped on that. It was really easy. So finally gonna put this coilover on. Exciting stuff happening today. Exhaust showed up. And thank you, Mr. Trump, for the exhaust. Still working on the coilovers, actually. It's been about 2 weeks now. I was able to get that bushing off. It ended up being seized. Big pain in the ass. Had to do something I really didn't want to do. I'll show you. So I went to a buddy's house. He had a press, and we were able to press it out enough to where the thread would come out. So it kind of just popped out of this side, but it was still stuck on this side. So I just had to cut that off, and it's kind of what's left of it. So press that out, and then this was still around the end link of the sway bar. So as you can see, I had to drill 3 different spots, and I bought a grinder. So pretty much split the fucker in half, took those off, and then it finally came off the end link, and it was really rusty. I got pictures I'll show you, but it was just such a big pain in the ass. So got some new bushings, put them on, but now I'm having this issue where the car is a little over 3 fingers high on this side, and if you go to the other side, it's 2, and I'm adjusting everything, and it's just not really adjusting how I want. So I've been working on that. We got a wing showing up today. It's gonna be the JDM wing off the Kooky. But let's open up this HKS high power exhaust. Yes, high power. think we're about 20 something days into trying to swap the suspension out. The bushing issue, got that figured out, got a new one in, and was able to get the new suspension on. And then it turns out on this side of the car, I think something's up with this rear shock. No matter which way I adjust it, it's not lowering like how the other side is. And it's about a 3-inch difference from driver's side to passenger side. Like I said, I've done everything with adjusting, and I'm kind of exhausted on trying to figure it out. So I believe the shock is broken. Anyways, I got fed up with it and just ordered brand new ones. These are CX Racing, and I'm doing 12K in the front and 8 in the rear. Reason why I went with that is because it's heavier in the front now with the 1J, so hopefully it still rides good. I'm sure it will. So yeah, we've gone full circle with the whole suspension situation. In the meantime, got this wing and have it fully installed. Gonna actually send it off to paint probably tomorrow. Match the red, obviously. I'm gonna get this painted red, but maybe get it wrapped carbon fiber, because I think that would really go well with this duckbill. But I'm pretty hyped on it. Looks freaking good. And if you're curious, this is an OEM rep. Did not want to fork out the cash for an OEM one. It's like $1,200 or more. Some of them aren't in greatest condition. And I got this from Rocket.z, I think is what they're called. And the quality is really good. And it was a really easy install. And I think it looks great. And I can't wait to have it painted. But let's do this now. Bye! CX Racing coilovers. Gonna fix this ugly wheel gap. Let's do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rear because I've already shown the first time with the tin coilovers. So I guess we'll just do the rear real quick. Go to the front. Alright. So last time, if you remember, this bushing that was seized. Couldn't get this sway bar end link off. That's what caused the initial problem. It sucked. It was a massive pain in the ass. But whatever. I went to extraordinary lengths to get that fucker off without breaking this sway bar end link because they're $200. So, ready to take this off. It sucks. Spent nearly $300 for these rear coilovers. And they ended up not working out because I'm pretty sure the shock in this one's fucked up. Alright, let's put the new ones on. Okay, I feel like an idiot, but I have this controller mounted the wrong way. I gotta swap it. So I'm guessing that's why I wasn't lowering. And you tell it's making contact right there. So I'm assuming that's why I wouldn't allow the car to lower. I feel like an idiot, but it's just something stupid that I should have figured out weeks ago. So yeah, I feel stupid. Alright, so we're all installed. Let's put the wheel on and lower down. Alright, they're on. Definitely gonna have to raise them a bit. That's too low. Goddamn. So I'm gonna do that right now. next day. We're gonna do the front coilovers now. So right here. Let's get started. Alright, if you're ever doing any coilovers, take the sway bar off first, because I always find that out last. It doesn't want to budge, it's always a sway bar. Boy! We are slammed. Actually, it's really good. Happy with that fitment. I'm actually glad I got all the coilovers, because looking at the suspension now, it's so shot. I mean, just look at the rubber bushings or whatever, they're fucked. Alright, so I just got done adjusting the front where the ride height probably won't rub. I'll lower it once I get these fenders rolled, but for now we're just gonna have it a little bit higher than I want. Go for a little test drive, see how she runs, feels.